How you doing, Jersey? Welcome to the Star Ledger Newsroom, Monday, January 26th. A living biowall helps a Morristown building go green. Meanwhile, some people have had just about enough with the overuse of that word, green, on today's Ledger Live. A new building in Morristown features a 3-story wall of plants called a biowall. It helps the building filter the air, and it's part of a growing trend. Star Ledger video journalist Andre Malik has the story.
Who would ever guess that these plant roots hold the key to a state-of-the-art indoor air filtration system? The Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation is installing a 3-story biowall in this Morristown building. Mother Nature is being called on to provide the clean air.
A biowall is essentially a wall with plant media. You actually put the plants into this media, and water saturates the media and feeds the plants. It's air permeable and water permeable, and air is drawn through that and filters the air. And that's one advantage of this wall, is that it's actually actively filtering and purifying air.
So how does this natural filtration occur?
Mostly what's actually happening is that it's the root matter, the root mass that's filtering the air, and it's actually the fungal associations in the roots. There are something called mycorrhiza, which are these fungal associations in the roots, that those are actually the things which are breaking down the VOCs, the volatile organic compounds.
Plants are a perfect filter since they use toxins as nutrients. But what are the other benefits of this system?
I also just think that it's a really big wow factor. I mean, once these walls are installed, they're just beautiful, and people are very, very happy to be working in an environment where these walls are, and it's exciting, and it brings people in, and I just think that there's a potential for much more plant life, period, in the human environment.
There are only around 15 biowalls worldwide, around 7 of which are in the United States.
It's comparable to a filtration system, but it's much more efficient and earth-friendly, you could say.
It would not take me very long to kill just about all of those plants on that wall. All right, today we introduced the latest in our ever-expanding cast of characters here on Ledger Live. It's Joel Pisetzner. He's the guy usually responsible for our front page headlines. In his job as copy editor, he sees a lot of words go by every day, and one word in particular he's seen just about enough of. It's the word green.
Today I wish to offer my congratulations to the public relations people who are working for the color green. I don't know who these guys are, but they're doing a heck of a job. Anything that seems remotely beneficial to the air, the ground, the water is called green. You got green cars, green architecture. The city of Newark is involved in a job training program to give people green-collar jobs. I used to think the best public relations people were the ones who used to work for squirrels. Now they did something. They convinced us we had some furry, fuzzy creatures there instead of what they really are, which is rats in trees. Green has them beat. There's a university the other day that nominated green as one of the most overused words in the English language, right next to bailout. I don't want to sound like I'm not a fair-minded individual about this, so I decided to ask some of my colleagues about it. One of my fellow copy editors, Joe Green, says he's totally in favor of the term. Another one, Frank Verdi, is also in favor of it. Go ahead, get your Italian dictionaries out and look up the word Verdi. I'll wait.
It's not easy being green.
I wouldn't really object to green, I suppose, except I was thinking the other day about mushrooms. I like mushrooms. They're not green, but they're parts of this planet. They're especially nice around the bases of old trees and on top of a good steak. But there they are in their holes, while all these organisms that like sunlight better wind up getting all the best roles in paintings and movies and salads. I think we can all agree it's no fun being a fungus. Green with envy. That's right, green with envy. You remember the time when green used to refer to jealous people? Or raw recruits with no experience? Or the old meat I used to keep in my refrigerator? Now it's the hue du jour. Well, that's all I have to say on this subject. If you want to do anything about it, you'll find me on the nearest golf course, working on my short game on the putting surface.
All right, that wraps up Ledger Live for today. You know, I got an email over the weekend from someone who wanted to watch the show on his iPhone, and it reminded me that there's so many different places you can catch this show. I told him, and I'm going to tell you now, you can catch us on iTunes. You can also interact on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Blip. And of course, you can email us at ledgerlive@starledger.com. That wraps it up for today. All right, Jersey, take it easy.